welcome to another edition of Wisda Kipa Wednesday with me, Kipa Cetán. Today, I'm here to bring you medicine. Medicine through music, medicine through sound, and medicine through breath. I have come to fall in love with this flute. It's been with me for 10 years. I picked it up in Sedona, had no idea how to play it, and now I give medicine to the people through the sounds that come through the melodies that I am guided to play. Today I want to tell stories and bring healing to let you know why that is medicine for you and for me. I give it to myself first and foremost. I play almost every day so that I can have that within me. Once I have that within me, I can give it to you. Medicine comes in very many different forms, and music is one of the most powerful forms of it. Sound of any type, actually, because there's sound in nature that can be considered music. That's where the Native American flute came from, watching nature. The sounds that came through nature, through the wind, through the earth, through the sun, through the everything, through the water even. I want to break down the song a little bit. I did not play the whole song for you, but I want to play bits and pieces, and then I'll play the whole song at the very end. This song came to me because I was very much in love with somebody, so I call it a song of love. But I came to realize it's not just a love for a person. It's a love for land, it's a love for myself, and it's a love for my Creator. And I want to bring that to you today so that you can have a love for all of that. Like I said, I did not know how to play the flute when I picked it up. And it was, if I would have recorded that, that would have been like on some gag reels probably, because it was pretty ridiculous at what it sounded like. Nothing like the intro there. On this flute has 6 holes, and then it has the top hole and the bottom hole. And I relate that to the chakras, because when you play Native American flute, you usually cover one hole. I am not doing it traditionally. I cover this hole right here, and traditionally this hole is covered. So it has a little different sound. I'll play how I play it with this hole covered always, not ever letting it up. Now I've come accustomed to that, so it's very difficult for me to play the other way with this hole covered. Little different sound. A little tweak in it. So when you're feeling this music, and at the end I'm going to invite you to really sink into it and close your eyes, take off your shoes, and just listen to the music and see where it hits you in your body, where it hits you in your soul. And like, what is it? Does one note feel good to you? Does one note kind of throw you off a little bit? If you hear me squeaking in a certain note, that may indicate that there's something that needs to be healed in that area. I'm going to take it a little bit at a time. The front part of the song really connects me to the person that I fell in love with. But now that I have moved past that, I connect it to me and Great Spirit. So I'm going to take the front of that song, just a little few notes here. That alone right there really sinks me in. And I've heard some feedback from other people as soon as I start playing, it connects them with something. And so that is your connection to a loved one, to your Creator, to yourself. And so where is it in your life that you need to reconnect? And that's what this song is asking you to do, to reconnect to that love, to reconnect to that joy, to reconnect to that breath. You can't play the flute without the breath. And so it's all about how you're using your breath. Where are you putting that love? Are you giving it to yourself? I'm going to continue a little further in the song. right there is kind of rolling slowly into something. Rolling slowly, getting up in the morning, connecting with your creator. The next part is kind of like, all right, time to elevate things a little bit. And when we fall in love, things elevate a little bit. When we fall in love with ourselves, that happens as well. When we fall in love with our creator, and yes, sometimes we have to fall in love with our creator. Creator falls in love with us every single day. So I'm going to take the top part of that song. That's like bringing everything up, like breathing into it, being ready for the day, ready to jump into that love. And then I repeat that because sometimes we need a little reminder that love's always there for us. And so when you're out in nature, love supports us all the time. If you ever are out in the mountains, if you're ever near water especially, you really feel that love. You feel that connection. But then there's times we forget about it. We forget to get back in nature. So we have to repeat that. We have to continually remind ourselves that we have that connection. So I'm going to play that part again. And even like there's times I have to take a little breath because it's overwhelming. It's like the love that fills my chest when I'm playing this song. The next part, I'm just gonna play it first and then explain it a little bit to you. I'm gonna start from where I left off. That part right there, bringing the notes back down. Now they slowly go into a and then I push the air out. When I'm doing that, to me it sounds like the sound that a male deer makes when they're, or an owl, a deer, any mating animal. It's just kind of that like breathing out and just this letting everything go. And when I hear owls, when they make that hoot sound, it's not only connecting to that wisdom, and I think the wisdom is in the letting go. So we're connecting to that wisdom of no matter how your day's gone, no matter who you've fallen in love with or out of love with, or if someone has fallen out of love with you, or you've lost a love for nature, or lost a connection with your creator, take that deep breath out. Sometimes we have to push it out in order for it to totally release. And then I bring it back around. Didn't mean that last part, but hey, it works. That kind of brings you back up into it again. Like, I just released. I just let go of all my shit. Now I'm going to reconnect and bring it back up. Bring that frequency back up to my creator. Back to the love that I know I have for myself. The love that I know creator has for me. And for you. And for everyone. This is the medicine. This is the connection that we have to Great Spirit. I'm going to play the whole song for you. Please enjoy. Close your eyes. Settle in. Take your shoes off. And just listen. Thank you for receiving the medicine today and for letting me give it to you. Until next time, love and light always and always.